Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. Now, with that being said, let's just simply glow along. We're starting off with the energy of Miss Ida. And in this picture here, Miss Ida is experiencing and going through a self-initiation. You could be someone who maybe at a very young age, like Miss Ida is in this picture, she's 7 years old. So maybe you or someone around you possibly experienced, practiced, or was initiated at a very young age. Lots of knowledge and wisdom was very accessible to you. Maybe your family or your lineage, studied or had a practice, and you were surrounded by this, and so they looked at you and thought, no time like the present. Let's get you, he or her, initiated right now. Let's get the collective initiated right now. And so you began to learn through observation, but you found yourself being initiated and being drawn and pulling in the direction of your lineage. And so this represents someone who is very well learned, well traveled, very well experienced and connected in their craft, okay? Spirit is saying you are someone who has obtained lots of wisdom because you have obtained lots of knowledge and it has been applied. And therefore it has become wisdom for you to move forward in your life. You could be someone with a spiritual practice. You could be someone who's a divination reader. You could own a Britannica. You could sell herbs or candles, or there's all sorts of business ventures. You could be an entrepreneur of some sort because of your study and because you're well learned. People trust you. Spirit is saying you're someone very well known and people trust you, whoever you are, okay? And the next card we have here is the Son of Coins, and you see he's holding an almanac book in his hand. And remember, this can represent male or female. There's no gender is fluid in tarot, but behind him is a birth chart right here. And so clearly, as I said, you're someone who is very well learned at a young age of how to navigate, here on planet Earth in this life, as well as in the cosmic streets, And so this card here, this energy is representing you using all the tools, all the knowledge that you have learned, that is around you. Whenever you come to a situation that maybe you're unsure of, or maybe it doesn't always have to be something negative or bad, but maybe you're trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice, and you want to make the right choice. And so with these first two cards, I'm feeling the energy of someone using all their tools that are present around them, inside and outside, all that you have learned over time, as well as your experience, to tap into that energy to pull you forward. You are now considered to be a scholar of spirituality. You're very, there are even people who may be older than you in age, and I don't mean this as an insult, who admire you as well. And it takes a lot for a person to learn from someone who is younger than them and not feel intimidated or feel like they're superior because they're older than them. But there are people who are older than you, whoever you are watching this, doesn't matter your age, who admire you and truly respect you. You are very well trusted. People trust you. You could have a social media following. Maybe you have a large platform. You help a lot of people. But people trust you. I keep hearing trust, okay? But this goes way back. You're very skilled. We have Dr. Grant here. And so Dr. Grant represents someone who deals with herbs. So possibly, as I just said, maybe you have some kind of Britannica. Maybe you sell different tinctures, different mixtures, for people to utilize in their life, on their path, on their mission, or whatever practice. But you are utilizing all that you have learned, throughout time. People come to you, possibly when they're not feeling well or need an idea of how to have come to a solution, maybe to get them out of a fog, or out of a situation. But this Dr. Grant here, he's in a garden here, picking fresh herbs out of the garden, possibly for clients, or possibly to sell, or possibly for himself, or just to store away. And so I'm feeling you are an entrepreneur, if not now, in the near future. Maybe you are planning or building or working towards creating and building this business. Maybe you haven't started, or maybe you have started and you're at the beginning. But also, I'm feeling you are someone who have started. I'm getting three different stories. I'm getting there's someone watching this video who hasn't started but has been thinking about it. There's also someone who has started, who just started, and things are a little up and down, but you are very loved. Those who follow you or know who you are, they do respect you in your work, and you're very trustworthy. And then I'm getting a third story. There's someone who has a large following or a lot of clientele, because you could also be someone who's not on social media, you know. There are divination readers who aren't on social media, you know, who do it privately, maybe in their home. But either way, you are very well respected and loved. People love your work. Results are seen, is saying, when people connect with you or when people hire you for any kind of service, okay? And so the next and the final card we have here is the Daughter of Coins. Now, the Daughter of Coins in this photo here, she's feeding people in her home. She's passing some mac and cheese. They're having some good eats. So this represents you, you know, sharing your abundance. You know, you can share your abundance in many ways. In this photo, she's feeding guests that is at her home. And so, you know, through your process of learning and growing and developing, you're able to live a life of abundance where you're able to share with others, is what I am feeling with this card. You're able to, you know, you have the extra food when someone comes by, and you're always asking, you know, are you hungry? Would you like something to eat? And people are glad, you know, to be served by you. People are glad just to be around your energy. You carry an aura and an oomph about you. It's just very pleasant and kind, and it's relaxing. You know, it's not nothing dark. I'm not feeling anything dark or negative in this read, you know. Though, you know, duality resides in all of us, you know. The good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the hot, the cold, you know, the pretty and the bold. But you often lead with your light side, you know, unless someone bothers you, Spirit said, unless someone pushes you to the edge. But you're not that kind of person, but you're a giver. And you're very successful, but if not now, in the near future. So if you are someone who's thinking about starting that business, go for it. If you are someone who's at the beginning or the brink of starting it, and maybe things are slow and not moving fast, be patient. And if you are that person who is successful with that large following or lots of clients, you stay booked, keep going. We need people like you. And so this card here is just Spirit confirming your victory, your success. You see, he's smiling like, ooh, she got some of that good macaroni. And she's like, don't forget about my plate. So like I said, people are glad and pleased to be around your energy, your aura, and they love your services and who you are. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and gladness.